Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. We have here today with us Martina Coogan, who's one of the senior instructors in the Modern Mystery Schools. And she's been on this path for many, many years now. And she's here today to share with us a little bit from her experience. Hello, Martina.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for organizing this. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
The viewers are very interested to learn more about what is this path and what can it do for us. So I was thinking, since
Yeah,
you've been on the path for so long.
absolutely. Yes, I actually received my activation, a life activation back in 2000. And at that time in my life, I didn't realize, I suppose if you had interviewed me before I had my life activation, um, I was searching for something, but I didn't realize at the time that I was searching for a path. And when I had the activation, it's like some part of me lined up my inner self, my true self, and my physical self. They started to communicate together and they started to align. And I realized, actually, I want more of this. And initially, I went back to the lady who did my life activation and I said, I want to do this again. And she said to me, I think you're looking for the path. And I said, no, I just want more sessions. I want to feel like this all the time. She said, you're looking for the path. And I didn't understand that. I didn't get that concept. My brain didn't, there was no place for that to land. But I trusted her. I thought, okay, well, she's a professional here and she knows what she's doing. So let me try it. Let me do it. And I was indeed looking for a path. I was looking, as she had so rightly said to me, she said, you want to become your own practitioner. And that's in essence what Empower Thyself, the 2-day training class at the entry of your pathway, when you're on this spiritual journey in the lineage of King Solomon, it gives you tools that you can use every day to take care of yourself, to sustain the flow of light coming into your structure, to cleanse your structure, to release from your mental, your emotional field, which is so important these days because, I live here in central London and we just go out for a walk and you're tapping into that consciousness of what's happening in the city. But I just want to get my steps for the day. But then when I come home and I come into my own sacred space that I have created, I want to release that. I want to clear it because I want to work in my stillness and in my vibration and in the light that is right for me. And that's what everybody is, in essence, looking for, because we all want to be our best self. We all want to be our divine self. And we all want to know how to express that. And that's what the path does. It gives us the ability to do that so beautifully, so easily, and so powerfully.
Yeah, it's like everybody's looking for the light, even when they don't know it.
Yes.
It's something missing.
Yes, absolutely. We all want light, and if we go into a room and we're looking for something and it's dark, it's very hard to find it. But
Exactly.
when we turn the light on, like in the life activation, we turn on the light bulbs like in a chandelier, then we're able to see, oh, okay, this belongs here, that belongs here. We're able to organize, we're able to move, we're able to progress. It's so powerful. Light is so powerful. It's illuminating, it's cleansing, it's healing, it's aligning.
Exactly. So you got the tools from Empower Thyself, and how did your life change afterwards?
Well, I at that time in my life, I was working and I had all the boxes set up and ticked off. And the light started to flow and it started to move through me. And as I lived every day, I started to realize that some of the things that I were doing were not in alignment with my true self. I was doing them because they paid bills. I was doing them because I had to do them because, I felt that's what you had to do. That's how I was raised in a way. And then as I got stronger, as the core of me got stronger, as the light came into the center of me, these things that weren't in alignment, I kind of moved them away. I kept moving them away so that I could align my life, my inner self and my true self and my physical life to be what we call in the middle pillar, to be centered. So that changed lots of things for me. It changed where I lived, it changed how I lived, it changed what I wanted to do, because I had always wanted to help people, but I didn't know how to actually do that. So I was doing jobs that were supportive, but they weren't truly bringing about change or actually helping people. So that's when I decided to become a practitioner so that I could actually share light and give light, turn the light on for others.
Yeah, it's a great great honor to be able to do this for those you love in the first place, and then for others too.
Yes, for everybody. And I suppose that was, that was in 2000. I decided to become a practitioner in 2002, and I started to work towards that. And then in 2004, I decided to leave my, as I call it, my permanent and pensionable job and do this full time. And that's how then since then that's what I've been doing and how I've been living my life. And then in 2005 I came to Europe to share it with my loved ones, with my family and with my friends in Ireland, and then moved to London and into different countries at that time in Europe. So yeah, my life totally changed.
Great, thank you for sharing. For those who are new to the Modern Mystery School and don't know all the details about it, Modern Mystery School is a path of progression you can walk on and study and use it to change your life for the better. Starting now until the end of your life. It's not something that you do once and you just put it aside. It's a way of living, and both me and Martina can say it changed our lives so much, and we're so much happier just for having all this available and being able to bring light in our lives every day. So we'd like to invite you to join us.
Absolutely. And I think one of the keys that the lineage and the Modern Mystery School offers is, in my life, I meet a lot of people and they have expertise in one area of their life. I was like that. I had gone to college and I had achieved, but I only had one area. And that then when you get there, it's not fulfilling. And what the path does is it gives you the ability to have expertise in several areas and in all areas ultimately of your life. And that's where true joy comes in. That's where inner peace comes in. And that's where fulfillment comes in, because then we feel good. Everything is flowing, everything is aligned, and all our relationships are in joy and harmony and in peace. Yeah. So that makes us very unique and very different to education and how it is done in the world.
Yeah, most people come to spirituality thinking it's just one little aspect you do on the side, like a hobby, but yes, it flows in everything you do in life.
Absolutely, absolutely. And many times people come because they want to fix one thing, but we have to fix the whole of us. And that's what the path of progression, because it taps in to the spirit, to the soul, to the eternal, and to the physical. And without that, we're not going to have inner peace and fulfillment.
Exactly. Thank you, Martina, for sharing all this.
Welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much.